Now we have most happening girl, crazy heroine Nidhi Agarwal with us, and she's riding on success with Mr. Majnu. What was the feeling after Mr. Majnu?
Amazing. I can call myself an actor after this film. You know, I've really gotten a very positive response. When I look at people's comments, the number of people who have called me after this film, that's never happened before. Like, so many people have not called me. My parents and my best friends have said that we never thought you could do something like this, you know. So I think the response has been overwhelming. And just words like actor and performer, you know, when they get associated with you, that kick is only different. So I'm feeling that kick.
In Tollywood, first two movies worked with Akkineni family.
Yes.
What is the reason for that?
It just happened. It was not a plan or anything. It just happened. Sabyasachi came to me.
Yeah.
I think Chandu sir had seen something of my first film, Munna Michael, with Tiger. That was my debut film in Hindi. So he had seen something of that, and then he came to me with Sabyasachi. And then from Sabyasachi set, people were saying, you know, a lot of things.
Yeah.
And Venky then went and saw the rushes. And he thought I looked really innocent. That's what's worked for me.
So have you disappointed after Sabyasachi?
No, I'm the kind of person, see, if I was not so strong, I wouldn't have been here. I've faced a lot of disappointing moments in my life, but I think I've always come back stronger and I've always come back better. And of course I was disappointed for a day or two, but I move on from things very fast and I come back with a, like, okay, you didn't like this, now see what I do. You know, I just have that lot of fiery thing in me or whatever. But it's okay. I think I read somewhere, you know, that I like to keep walking and I will keep walking. I might fall here and there, but yeah, I'll keep walking.
How do you take the failures?
I'm not good at taking failure. I don't take it well. I think I go through many phases. First, I don't accept it. I think it's a joke. It's not true. That has not happened. You know, it takes me a day or two to understand that, okay, this has happened. Then I start getting very angry and I start, you know, not being very happy and I start being low and all of that. But you need to go through that phase. You need to go through that low, get over it, cry about it, finish it off, and then be like, now you know what, forget it. These guys don't know anything. I know what I'm capable of doing, and yeah, I'll prove whoever thinks otherwise wrong. So I think I don't take it well, but eventually I take it very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Failures are stepping stone to success.
Completely.
Do you believe?
I believe that, and actually, so last year for me was a very challenging year. Not just, I'm not talking about work and everything, but in general, you know, when I was shooting Mr. Majnu, actually from the beginning of that shoot to the ending of that shoot, my life changed 360 degrees in every way, professionally, personally. I think there were a couple of films that I was supposed to do in Hindi for which I had left two films, and that production house shut, and lots of things happened, but I still came on set every day. And I was like, you gotta give it your best. It cannot show on your face. It cannot show on screen. You need to just give this film your best because this is what you have now in hand. So better than spoiling this, you give this everything that you've got. So I think that's how I've taken it, and yeah.
With Mr. Majnu result, you bit relief.
Oh, I'm feeling very relieved. Yeah. I think that's what happens when you're an actor, you know, people think you're enjoying the success and you can relax now and all. It's not like that. You just feel relieved, like, okay, chalo. What's next? You know, that's how you are. You're like, okay, 70 days, 75 days, 80 days of shoot, hard work, ups and downs, getting something, not getting something, whatever's happening in your mind, in your personal life, behind the scenes, nothing matters. It's just that one day on screen when people like you review our film, that's what happens. So yeah, I'm very happy and relief, like you said, I'm feeling a lot of relief. Actually, after the trailer itself, there was a lot of change towards my perception.
Yes.
I think people always saw me as a more glamorous heroine. Yeah, she'll come, she'll do some dancing and she'll whatever, look a certain way and whatever, lots of people come and But no, I think with this film, it's really proved that I am here to stay and I am here to act before I'm here to do anything else.
And what would you do in stress times?
మీరు స్ట్రెస్ గా ఫీల్ అయినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? I go to the gym. I do dance class. I sometimes I cry also, and then I feel much better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Mainly gym. That really is a big stress buster. Meeru em chestunaru?
I watch movies.
You watch movies?
That's
Great.
generally I do watch 3 films if I get bored and feel stress.
Nice.
Sometimes 5 films in the theater.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Very nice.
If Tollywood releases are 4, 5.
You watch all of them
All
in the
of
theater.
So coming back to who is the best in Naga Chaitanya?
I can't answer this question.
No.
Everyone has asked me this question.
Yeah, that's what.
But I don't have an answer. They both are best in different ways, you know. And honestly, I don't think you can ever compare two people. You can compare your experience with them, but you can never compare two people. They both have been really kind towards me. I have no complaints. I've had such a nice time shooting with them.
What are the best things you see in both?
In Chaitanya, I see a lot of stability. You know, he's a very stable, sorted kind of a person, and that's something that I would like to imbibe because I'm very restless and very like, okay, what's next? You know, my mind is running. I'm always on, and so that's a really nice quality. You know, when you don't have something and you see that in someone, you're like, I also want to be like that. And in Akhil, I really like, I like his energy. I like that he just lights up a place when he enters. You know, he's got a lot of vibrancy in his character. Yeah.
Okay. So coming to Mr. Majnu, what song you most like?
Oh God, Taman has really given us a fantastic album. You know, with different shades. Like there's a sad song, happy song, wedding song, this song. Every honest answer, every song that we were shooting for, I would get it on my phone when we were shooting for it, and I would keep listening to it on loop.
Okay.
But one song that I've been obsessed for the longest time is Kopanga.
Can you sing for 2 lines?
I'm a very bad singer.
Whatever.
I'm a very bad singer, but I'll sing.
Whatever.
Kopanga, Kopanga, Chudate, Karanga, Chitiki Matiki Tittakitiyanga, Duranga, Duranga, Meloke, Paunanga, Mi Arhari Sanna Pinnaga.
Listen to Nidhi Agarwal.
No, I'm
Singers,
a horrible.
there is a threat for you.
Not at all. I'm the worst singer.
Okay.
My singing career's finished. That's why I'm singing.
Okay,
No
okay.
problem.
Are you interested to dub?
Of course, I would love to. You know, I've never dubbed till date. I've never had that dubbing experience. I would love to dub. I don't think I'm ready yet. It will take me maybe 1 or 2 more films.
Okay.
But I'm understanding Telugu completely. But my accent is not right.
Okay.
So I think that's something that I'll need to work on. My words are kind of right, but my accent is completely off. So I think I'll have to work on that. But with a patient director, I think I can dub. In fact, in Mr. Majnu, they've made the dubbing artist, they've made her voice very close to my voice. And because I wanted to keep certain things the way I said it, you know. Yeah.
You worked with Naga Chaitanya and Akhil. Is there any scope for, if I get a chance, will you ready for Nagarjuna sir?
Of course, why not? He has so much of swag. He's so cool. He's so he's like a brother. I don't think he looks like their father. You know, he looks very very young. So of course, why not?
Okay.
Then I would have worked with all of them.
Okay. You grabbed Puri Jagannath's movie.
Yes.
You're acting with Ram, energetic star Ram.
Yeah.
So, do you think Puri is some struggling moments right now?
I don't think so. I think everyone has a journey.
Okay.
You know, everyone has ups and downs, and someone who is great at what they do will be great at what they do. Talent is talent. Like, it's like if you're a great player, you are a great player. You may have good days and bad days. Like, if as an actor, if even Ranbir Kapoor has films that have not done well, but he's a phenomenal actor. I don't think anything affects that.
So, don't you think before accepting any second thoughts on Puri?
no, not at all. I heard the script. I love the script. It's, in fact, I think sometimes when a person comes from a setback, they come back stronger and better.
Okay.
And that, the smart people realize that that is the time that you should work with that person, because you know the fire they have, you know what they want to prove to people, how they want to stop all of these conversations. So a smart person will always, a smart person,
A smart person. Yeah.
smart person will always understand that that is the time that you really grab hold of someone. Like in my low times, the people who have worked with me have benefited the most working with me, So,
What is the smart character in your?
is smart character. Actually, it's very early because everything has happened yesterday and day before, so it's too soon. I know the film, I know the script, I know the girl, I know what her scenes are, but I don't know the character properly. I think it's going to take me a week to understand the character, for which I will obviously be meeting Puri sir and discussing with him.
Okay.
I've never done that before this film, I'm happy that I'm thinking now. How is the character? Is this girl like this? Is she like this? Okay. Is she soft? Is she loud? What kind of clothes does she wear? Is she... I have so many questions. And I never thought that I would be this kind of an actor, but I'm really liking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to Bollywood, after Munna Michael, you are not there in Bollywood sector.
Right.
What was happened?
Nothing. Actually, after Munna Michael, I had signed with a production house. I was already shooting for Sabyasachi at that time. Sabyasachi happened immediately after Munna Michael. So I had signed with a production house, and I was supposed to do 3 films actually, but there were 2 films that I knew of that I was supposed to do. And I had left 2 other films to do those films with them, but that production house got shut. So my everything was on hold for a while, because I was like, okay, I've left these projects and now this is not happening. But it's fine. I think it happened for the best. Now when I think about it in retrospect, I'm very happy that those projects didn't end up happening, because I don't know if they would have worked. Because looking at the kind of films people are liking nowadays, and I don't know if that would have worked. So I'm actually very happy.
Are you settled down in Tollywood or South?
I want to do everything. I want to do even Hollywood.
Okay.
I have really big dreams for myself. I want to do Tollywood. I want to do Bollywood. I want to do Hollywood. I want to do everything. Why? Like, look at Priyanka Chopra today. She calls it global domination. Why can't an Indian girl do it all? She should. I think, yeah. I don't want to limit myself, because I can speak English, I can speak Hindi, both are my languages. Now I can speak Telugu, I'm doing Telugu films. So why limit myself? We limit ourselves. We should not do that.
Apart from Telugu, is there any other language offers from?
There have been, like when I was initially modeling in Bangalore, I'm from Bangalore, so there were a couple of Kannada offers, but I was not ready, to be an actor. I'm glad I didn't take those up, because I was not ready to be an actor. I wasn't trained, I wasn't prepared. I would have not done a good job. Then Tamil, there have been some, but let's see what comes up that I want to do.
So now your motherland is looking at Nidhi.
Yes, it is.
Any crazy offers from Canada?
Canada, actually, there was a call, I think 2 days ago, but I don't know. Let's see.
Because Canada is most
KGF
happening.
did very well,
KGF,
I know.
even Mumbai में भी ज़्यादा चला.
Yes, of course, it was presented by Excel, the film KGF. Yeah.
It's collected 50 crores
It's done
in
extremely well.
Mumbai.
Yes.
So you are looking at your motherland.
Everything, everything. Why not? Like when I came here, I didn't know a word of Telugu, but you see how the audience reception is, whether people are liking you, whether they're able to connect with you. And I think the world is too small. Yeah, it really is. You're an actor. That's it. End of topic. You can do anything. You can do a music video, you can do an ad, you can do a film, you can do whatever.
Coming to controversy, there are a lot of noise in Bollywood that on casting coach.
Okay.
So what is your opinion on that?
Are you talking about the Me Too thing?
Yes.
Okay, so about Me Too, I'm very happy that people's names have come out and people have been kind of attacked and just caught. Actually, it's great. I think it's great that women now have a voice, and even men. It doesn't happen to just women, it happens to men as well. So I think it's amazing, but also I feel like there should be a certain amount of seriousness with that topic. Like, you can't make a bad relationship into Me Too and just shame that
Yes.
person, You can't just, because you don't like someone, because something for you hasn't happened, you can't attack that person then. I feel if it's legitimate, that person should definitely be publicly shamed.
Have you ever faced such kind of?
I have never. I'm very lucky that I've never, but I feel very bad for the people who have. It's not a nice place to be in.
Okay.
And it works two ways. Like, people should not accept also, then people will stop offering also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apart from Puri Jagannath's movie, what are the next projects?
There are actually, we've been in conversation for a couple of them.
Okay.
I don't really know which one I'm going to do, because I've been so much in Mr. Majnu mode
Yep.
that I feel like I need to get out of that mode and then figure. But I should have things figured out in the next maybe 4 or 5 days.
Time is limited for us interview if upon.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more things in next movie.
Definitely, 100%. And I'm looking forward to a good review from you.
Okay, sure.
I don't want to read a bad review. I want to read a good review. That's very important.
Filmbeat wishes a good, prosperous and
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so
you.
much. Thank you.
Nice meeting you, ma'am.
Same here.